Sharon Jerd, and today I wanted to talk to you about being consistent and persistent. People say to me, what's the answer to growing my business, getting more income, having more profit, having more time in my life? And I say you have to be consistent and persistent. And what that means is that when you start something, you have to finish. And people tend to start something like, they might go, okay, I'm starting a page on social media or on Facebook, and then they put posts up and they're very consistent about it. And then a few weeks later, they've stopped. And, they get distracted by the next shiny object. And I go, if you're going to start something, you have to be continual about it and not stop. And you can change things and go, okay, that's not working for me over a number of months or years. And you go, okay, I want to change my, direction on the business. That's fine. But you can't start and stop things all of the time because there's a new shiny object going on. Go, oh, now I'm on to, Periscope or, Instagram. And then you forget about Facebook in this example. So think about what you were doing in your business when you first started, when you were making the most money. Take yourself back to that time when you had the most profit in your business when you first started. What were the things that you were consistently doing? And they'll be there. And all of a sudden you go, oh, I used to do that, but now I don't. Ask yourself why. Because if you were doing those things when you were most profitable, go back and do those things. And sure, technology changes a little and you have to develop, but you'll find that the basics of all businesses are what successful people do. So just have a look at your own business and go, what was I doing that was making me successful? And then you consistently do that. Be very persistent around your clients and your ideal clients who you want to, engage. So if there's certain clients that you would like to work with, you have to be persistent. You can't expect that you send them off one email and then they come back to you and go, yeah, let's do business. That's not the way the world works. You have to be persistent at contacting them on a regular basis, not to, disturb them or really annoy them. What you need to do is be persistent in that contact, let them know you're there, and then they may already have a supplier of your product or service, but one day that supplier may not keep up to their standard, may not, be in the growth mode that they're experiencing, and they may feel like they need a change, and you'll be there front and center because you have been persistent in your contact with them, without being an aggressive salesperson, but that persistency around what you're doing will enable you to get the work in the long term. So be patient with, those clients. And as I said, be both consistent and persistent, and your business will grow and flourish. I'm Sharon Jerd. I'll talk to you soon.